Greetings, everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 skills, the top 5 techniques I've learned in COM 107 taught by Professor Cohen. The first thing that I've learned is to make a good first impression. Professor Cohen said that the first impression is made in the first 5 seconds of meeting someone new. This can show if someone likes you or doesn't like you, if they have a good impression of you or a bad impression of you, all within 5 seconds. So it's important that you show that you're confident, that you're passionate about what you're speaking about, that you know what you're talking about. And in doing that, you'll create a great first impression. Second, no filler words. Professor Cohen stresses the importance of thinking about what you're saying and then saying it. Before you speak, it is important to think, then say what you need to say. Without doing that, you'll be caught on saying things like no. If someone asks you a question and you don't know what to say, just say, can you please give me a second? Okay, now I know what I'm gonna say. That's all you have to do. Do not say like. It makes you seem very unprofessional. But without using filler words, you seem professional. You seem like confident, like you know exactly what you're talking about. Just think, then speak. Third, own the room while in a presentation. It's important to own the room, make eye contact. If you don't like having eye contact with other people, look right here, look right here. You don't have to look into people's eyes if you really don't want to. Move around, feel comfortable, make a level of comfort between you and your audience. And really just make eye contact with your members, because it really helps them understand you and gives them trust. Remember, if you don't want to have eye contact with your audience, look right here. Fourth, say things that appeal to the audience's emotions. Emotions move crowds. Emotions really make people believe what you're saying, trust in you. If they trust in you, then they'll trust in what you're saying. So really just use your emotion. Use the power of emotion. And lastly, it is very important that you create memorable messages in your presentation. This can be done by using anaphora, the apostrophe, or closing the loop. Anaphora is when you repeat a word or a phrase at the beginning of a sentence or a statement. For example, Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech. An apostrophe is the exact opposite when you use a phrase or a sentence at the end of a phrase or a word at the end of a sentence. And closing the loop is when you start a good story that is very relevant to the topic, and you speak about the topic in more detail, and then you end the presentation with the end of the story, you're closing the loop. It is very important, and these are the top 5 things that I've learned in the second half of COM 107. I feel like it's going to make me a much better public speaker. It already has seemed successful in the public speaking roles that I've taken so far. And just use these tips to make you a better speaker. Thank you.